What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the High Tempo Sports Podcast, episode 104 today. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, this seems like a regular podcast to you right now.
Out.
But if you are on YouTube, shout out to you because we are in a little different scenery right now. We are chilling in Easton's front yard.
On his pavement, just chilling.
Yeah,
It's honestly nice.
Beautiful weather out today. We just had a very spontaneous idea of doing the podcast outside today on this wonderful Saturday morning in Lake Isabella. So today we're doing a special episode. We are back with some special guests. Obviously, Easton is here. Mr. TeBow is back.
What's going on?
Repping the Grant Hill jersey. Hopefully that jersey is coming back for the Pistons soon.
One of the best jerseys ever.
And Berryhill is here as well.
21.
So we are rocking with 3 mics.
It's a
today,
paparazzi style.
We have an issue with mic number 4 today, so 3 mics is the move
we're just
today.
going to be paparazzi going for Berryhill. So.
Yeah, he's a popular guy. What can we say?
Yeah.
But
He's
today,
used to it.
last time we had these guys on, we did our episode 100. We did a fantasy draft. And today we're doing another draft completely stolen from the Through the Wire podcast. They just did the 25 and under draft.
Shout out Through the Wire.
Yeah, shout out them. Go check their podcast out. I don't think they'll be mad that we're doing it.
Kenny, if you're watching this,
Yeah.
I mean,
Kenny, if
feel free
If
to
you
add
get
us.
mad, I'm okay with that
Yeah.
because that means you saw it. So.
Yeah. Tell us to take it down. I don't really care.
Please mention us on Twitter too. So
Yeah,
might as well
call
add
us
us.
out. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, we're taking this idea from them. We're doing a 25 and under fantasy draft, 10-man rotation, and we're seeing who can build the best team. I would love to at some point also do like a 30 and older
That'd be
fantasy
cool.
draft too. I feel
Retirement
like
home draft.
Yeah, because there's like a lot of really good players, obviously, but I feel like the fall off would be like a lot quicker than 25 and under. So yeah, we don't really have any news to talk about. I mean, like
Lions,
the Lions have preseason. The Pistons schedule came out.
Yeah, we got our game
They
picked
have
out.
one game on TV or on ESPN against the Rockets.
Is that the home game or the away
No, it's
game?
the one in Houston.
Oh,
so.
damn.
Yeah,
I was hoping we could get on.
Yeah, we got to go to the Houston game.
That's
That'd
the
be
game
fun.
we
In
picked.
Detroit.
That's the token
Yeah,
game we
we
picked.
have to go.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
I don't think we have much.
Are we ready to hop in?
I think so.
Yeah.
Thank you for the input, Berryhill.
All right, let's do it. TeBow, you got a wheel
I got it all
we're
set
doing the draft order randomized right now, so.
All right, let's get this.
Let's go.
Oops.
Oh. Let's go.
Got
That's ASMR.
very slowly.
Sandal with pick number 4.
Pick. Let's
Wait, is that
get
the
it,
first
bro.
pick?
Yeah, it's the first pick.
Oh, damn.
All right, second pick we got.
Better be me.
Let's go, bro. That is like the most biggest advantage.
You get Luka,
Yeah.
it's game over.
Yeah, Luka Garza's gonna go crazy.
Oh,
geez,
no.
let's go.
Getting last
Oh,
again.
TeBow with the second pick. Okay.
All right, we got a 50-50 chance here.
Give me 4.
4 is low-key
It
fire.
is.
4 is fire, but 3 is better.
Oh,
And that's
let's
what I
go.
got. Give me that, baby.
Nice.
I feel like 4 might be the move.
I
bro.
won
I
it
think
last
3
time,
is.
so-
You didn't win
Fourth
it last
overall
time.
pick. Yeah, who's going to get it? The best part about us doing an outside podcast today, too, is you're going to get to hear
Let's go.
the sounds of nature with the crickets and the wind and stuff. So.
Maybe a car driving by.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe someone mowing his grass.
It is
Maybe
so
a pissed
nice.
off
So
neighbor.
unfortunate. Not your neighbor.
So like this is kind of like our last draft. There isn't like a draft board. Like there isn't like something that we're all looking at, but I think we each have our own strategy going into this.
Yeah.
No.
Having the first pick though is like I mean,
OP.
it's pretty
Yeah, it's
OP
pretty nice.
because there's the number 1 best player, and then after that it's kind of like
Everyone
there's a lot
else.
of really good players, but this player is on another level. So yeah, let's just get
Yeah,
right
just
into
pick
it.
him.
With the first pick in the draft, I'll be taking Luka Doncic,
There's-
and I am very looking forward to building my team around him.
Yeah, that's what a fun player to start with.
And it's just like I feel like you have to build around like your top guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
me
a fact.
too.
Yeah,
Luka's the perfect guy to build around. TeBow, second pick in the draft.
I think I gotta take this guy right here out of green and white, Jason Tatum.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think Tatum is probably the undisputed second pick as well.
I would agree.
Tatum with
bucket.
with the second overall pick. Easton, what are we looking at?
I'm gonna go with Ice Trae Young. That's gonna be pick number 3.
Trae Young, number 3.
Taking
All right,
ice trade
I figured he
again.
would fall to second round,
I
but
thought he'd fall to at least the 6th.
But Trae Young is a good guy to build around. Though,
Yeah, he's like a perfect
he's a
point
very
guard.
good point guard to have. I mean, if you're not counting Luka as a point guard, he probably is the best point guard,
Mm-hmm.
25 and under. So
Yeah.
Berryhill, back-to-back picks here.
My first pick, I'm going Zion.
Okay. Oh, I wanted him bad, bro.
Oh, I like
Are you
that.
gonna play Zion? You could play Zion at the 5, the
Yeah.
4. Like you got
putting him at the
options.
4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, obviously it depends on what else you draft, but.
And then I'm going Ben Simmons.
Oh, what? Your team is awful.
Wow.
Okay.
Simmons in the 5th overall.
Simmons on Zion.
We got 2 non-shooters.
I mean, yeah.
Wow.
Hopefully the rest of his team can shoot a little bit.
Wow.
That is an interesting choice. I think Simmons probably would have fallen.
I wasn't gonna draft him. That
No
guy
way in
sucks.
hell I was drafting him, but
Dude, this is so hard.
hey,
There are
Berryhill's
so
got,
many good
Berryhill's got a
players.
different strategy going. Than
Yeah.
us, so.
And I think my strategy is going to be get like the best backcourt I can get. But there's an issue with 2 guys right now that could 3. I'm really debating between De'Aaron, Donovan, and Shea as like who is the other backcourt mate. But I couldn't.
There's a lot of really
There's
good
a lot
Yeah,
of
because then there's like D Book.
There is plenty. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought Book would go first round, 100%, or Mitchell, and neither of them did.
Oh man,
I know.
that's tough.
And I get-
Simmons over both of those guys. Let's explain the pick.
Two stars right there. That's 2 all-stars. And if I
Ben
can match
Simmons
a
is
really
barely
good
an
shooting
all-star.
guard
Booker
with him-
and Donovan Mitchell. Though.
And if I can match a really good shooting guard with Ben Simmons, and then the Ben Simmons and Zion duo.
Yeah, I mean, you
pretty
definitely
damn
are.
good.
You definitely. I mean, Simmons.
You're not in hell yet.
I will give it
I
to
would say he
you.
is.
Simmons definitely is the best defender under 25.
Exactly.
Like 100%.
And
So
he
pairing,
still has room to develop, but if you
as
put
long
a-
as the rest of your team can shoot,
Yeah.
if you
then
put
you- it's
star
a-
shooting guard,
yeah.
But with Zion.
but can you get a star shooting guard and
I think so.
you have what 6 more picks before you go again?
Yeah.
None of us have a shooting guard. either.
Easton though, gotta make it. Who's he gonna pair with Trae Young?
Okay, I gotta. So Tatum's gone.
It's so hard because like I
thing
told you guys, I literally just have a screenshot of every guy under 25, and I just kind of have to sort through them all. And there's so many players that don't matter.
And I'm gonna like.
Ty Jerome is not getting drafted.
I think I'm gonna pick like more fit based. In all honesty, and now looking at how many shooting guards there are, I probably don't need to draft one here. So I'm gonna go big man. I'm gonna take Bam Adebayo.
Okay.
I'm going Bam.
I like that pick. Yeah, because
He's perfect next to
they're
Trae Young.
definitely the 25 and under list is guard heavy.
Oh,
for sure.
easily.
That's a fact.
So getting an elite big is definitely big time. I wanted Bam. I was gonna draft him with my 2nd round pick if he got there, but now I really have some thinking to do. I might have to take Luke Kennard. So TeBow, 2nd round pick. Who you going with?
Again, I don't think this. I'm gonna go with probably the best player available here. I think that I'm gonna pick Donovan Mitchell out of
Yeah.
the Utah Jazz. I
Yep.
should have brought his jersey. I didn't know I was gonna be drafting him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot you have his jersey.
The
That's
Don.
dope.
The welcome to the roster. The Don.
So with my 2nd round pick, I'm surprised he fell to me. I feel like I wasn't planning on taking him because I didn't think he'd be here. If the Phoenix Suns would have drafted Luka 1st overall back in 2018, this would have been an elite duo. I will be taking Devin Booker to pair up with Luka
Now you
in my
get that-
backcourt.
now you
So
get that
every
what
guy's. What'd you say?
You get that what if now?
For real, now I just have to draft all the rest of the Suns players.
Yep. And then we gotta put them in.
Bridges
We
next.
gotta put these dudes into 2K. See
Oh
whose
yeah, we'll
team
put
wins.
these teams in 2K. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Anybody still have that game downloaded?
Yeah, I just don't play
No,
it ever.
that game's garbage.
I'll just wait till 22. Just kidding, I ain't getting that. So who's got the best duo right now? I got Luka, Booker. Tebow's got Tatum and Donovan Mitchell. Easton's got Trae and Bam. Berryhill's got Zion and.
Well, I can tell you who it isn't. Luka is
If
just.
we're playing a game of 2v2, like it was 2v2, run it up, at the park. Who's winning?
It's
these
probably
games?
your team.
Luka is just so
Probably
elite.
Luka and Booker, right?
Luka is just so elite.
I don't have anything to say right now.
Well, like
I gotta figure out who I'm
Ben
taking
Simmons and
next.
Zion are getting cooked by Luka and Booker. Bam and
I wouldn't say
Trae.
so.
You think Bam is gonna? Oh, I think
Because
so.
okay, Zion
Ben
and Simmons
Simmons,
though in a 2v2,
In a 2v2,
they
those
might-
two.
Oh yeah, you're
they
right. They're
might
both-
actually
yeah.
be really good.
We
But
better
as
hope
far as,
Zion
yeah.
take all the shots.
Yeah, like Zion's gonna just bully everyone else.
Yeah, like
just
what
gonna
is
be a lot
Luka
of
gonna
Got
do?
Bam.
Yeah, what
Bam's
is
the only dude
yeah.
that can stop Zion.
Yeah.
and Ben Simmons is
go
gonna
at it.
lock everyone up. So
Yeah,
2v2, they would be good.
We'll play twos at Elm Street one of these nights, and we have to use these twos.
Yeah, we'll get them out here.
We'll just get them out. Hey, play.
Yeah, I'll DM him. Don't worry, I got the connects.
Oh, dude, this is so hard because
It's TeBow's pick right now, right?
he's
no,
got
it's my
back-to-back.
pick. I got
Oh,
back to
you're
back.
back to back. Like
I
you're on
really
the cover of
don't-
Lethal Weapon. Oh.
I don't know who to pick, and I don't want to like reach for somebody. I have a guy in mind, but I don't know because this is really hard.
It's
I
extremely
really wish I
hard.
had like a ranking of these players because it's hard to just kind of sort through. Ugh.
Yeah, dude, there are
Like
so
Cassius
many
Winston
good players.
as I'm considering. There's so many guys that are
Shawnee
just
Brown is a
memes
good
on here,
pick
like
here.
Kyle Guy.
With Trey Young, like as my first pick, I feel like for the rest of the entire draft, like, and this is like the complete wrong thinking, I have to draft guys who can play defense.
Yeah.
Because I just think of like
Dude, that's what I'm thinking. I got Luka and Booker right now.
you need defense.
I need a guy who can play clamps, but I don't want to reach for a dude that only plays defense with my 3rd round pick. Like,
Yeah. I think I've got my next pick. Hopefully.
All right, I have my next pick. I'm going to be, like I said, I don't want to reach for a big man here. I just saw this guy. I'm gonna go with the 3-headed monster at like my 1 through 3 positions, and I'm gonna take Jaylen Brown.
Ooh, I was
wanted
thinking about
him,
him,
bro.
I was
Third
thinking
round
about
pick.
I
Jaylen
wanted
Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, so
Damn.
he's gonna be guarding the best player. Luka and Booker will just be getting buckets. Jaylen Brown obviously can still get buckets, but
Well, and he's perfect. Like, just he can spot up and shoot
yeah,
too. Like, he's
definitely
good
can,
enough.
He can fit with any group
Yeah,
of guys.
he's one of those dudes you
I'm
throw
gonna
him
check
in.
the video.
You saw
Yeah.
Nick's tweet, like
Yeah.
what NBA? Jaylen Brown is one of them.
Dude, I don't get how he didn't say Klay Thompson
Klay
first.
Thompson is also one of them.
I don't get why people don't instantly think Klay Thompson. When you're thinking plug and play, like he
Exactly.
can go and play anywhere and be super successful.
Yeah, he
Why
doesn't
is Klay
take
not-
away from any offense or anything, and he's pretty good defensively.
Okay, real quick while we're on the topic, like let's branch off a little bit. I saw something that said if Damian Lillard played on the Golden State Warriors and had Klay, would he be better than Steph Curry?
I wouldn't think.
I don't
so.
think so. And
Hope
the
it's
question,
close.
and the question was, tell me where Steph Curry is better than Damian Lillard. Like, what part of his game does he do like that much better? And I've got my answer.
Off-ball movement.
It's off-ball
Off-ball
movement.
Yeah.
It's full-on off-ball movement.
If Damian Lillard would be on the Warriors, he would probably be like more of a focal point. He'd probably get more of the shine and everything. But Steph
Yeah.
Curry's like off-ball movement and everything would be the reason that it worked.
Dame probably win like 4 MVPs because like he's gonna.
hella assists.
Oh yeah.
He'd be nuts. But like I still think Steph's like we said, Steph's the second best point guard of all time.
Exactly.
Dame isn't even in the top 10.
Is he not
All
better than
time?
John Stockton?
He might be top 10 all time.
John Stockton sucks at basketball, dude.
You are the biggest John Stockton.
He might be better than John Stockton.
Okay, TeBow, who's your pick?
Oh, yeah. I don't think this is going to be a reach. This man played kind of historic in the playoffs. We're going to go with DeAndre Ayton.
Simmons already got taken.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Ayton, though, I
a
like
Ayton. Yeah. I got to lock down my 5 position here.
Ayton works. Ayton's gonna be all NBA next season, so
And Giannis isn't here to absolutely make him melt in the playoffs, so it's okay.
yeah, facts. My pick, right?
Yep.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, Ben Simmons off board. Wasn't gonna draft him anyways.
I'm surprised he's
dude.
on your board.
At
I
my,
know exactly who you're going to take.
do you?
Actually, maybe not.
At my 4,
Oh, never mind.
Oh no.
I've got Karl Anthony Towns,
Ooh. Okay.
Trey, Cat, and Bam.
Okay, Easton has 2 elite bigs.
Like, and both can play. Like,
Damn.
Cat is a 4.
Who is going to be my bigs now? That's the only problem.
Yeah. There's one in there, but
Berryhill,
He's not Cat.
back-to-back picks.
All right, for my shooting guard, I'm taking Shea.
That's what I thought
wanted
you were
him.
going to take. I for sure thought you were going to go with Shea.
I definitely thought about it, but there's so much good guard talent.
yeah.
I'm gonna have a tall lineup again. For my small forward, I'm taking Brandon Ingram.
Oh, I wanted him, bro. I was hoping he'd just keep falling.
Berryhill, the first guy with 4 guys running a lineup of Shea, Simmons, B.I., and Zion right now. What are you going to look to get to wrap out your starting five? A point guard or a big? Or
Taking a big. I'm taking a
I
big.
think so. I mean, you do got a while until you get there,
I
but
do, and I don't know if the guys are gonna be there, but
right.
we'll see.
Yeah, and dude, now my 2 position, low key, there's not many guys anymore to play my 2 that I really want.
Yeah, I thought there was there was
a
too many
plethora
shooting
of guards.
Yeah.
But now I'm down to like Jamal Murray, and De'Aaron Fox is the guys I would say like in there, and like my team can shoot. Like Cat's the best shooting big man of all time. Trae Young is one of the best shooting like players in
Yeah.
the NBA. Bam can stretch the floor a
But
little bit.
he's just your defensive anchor.
Yeah, he'll play
too,
the
so.
elbow. So I think. Ah, man, this is so
Cade
hard.
Cunningham's still on the board.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
I know. he
Sadiq
is.
Bey is there.
Sadiq's down there.
Tyler Cook is there.
I've been thinking like just straight up running Robert Williams at the 2.
Time Lord
Taco
is a good
Fall
pick.
is on the board.
Yeah. I'm gonna end up. Oh my word. I don't know whether I just disregard my 2 position and just move on.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably just stick a guy there eventually.
eventually, but like I don't want to do that. I'm gonna take Jamal Murray and have him
That's
play
a good
the 2.
pick.
Because he's
Murray and
he's
Trae.
played some off ball. He's played a lot of off ball in his career. So
Yeah, I mean, he pretty much was the 2 at the beginning of his career.
Yeah.
So.
Luka.
What do you say?
What position are you putting Luka?
it depends.
Probably point guard, just because I have Booker and JB on the wings. So Luka will probably play my 1. TeBow
Is it my
is
pick?
back on the board. I don't know who I'm taking at all. So if you want to take your time.
Oh yeah. Let me think about this. I have.
Oh shit,
I have
Josh
D.
Jackson's
Mitch.
still on the board too.
Okay,
And-
so while Tebow's thinking, another little topic.
Yeah.
Jalen Green needs to shut up.
Yeah, I know.
Facts, bro.
Did you? There was a hockey player that said something
Yeah.
about Jalen Green. He was
Actually.
like, "I have like 4 cups and everything from Detroit. Like, we don't want you here. It's like it's not about the skill. It's about the attitude here, or something like that."
Yeah, and like he's like, what you've been saying shows right away that you're not the first overall pick.
And he's still less skillful than Cade Cunningham.
Still less skilled than
Facts.
Cade.
Like, dude,
Just because you score
I
more
was
doesn't
a
mean you're
fan
better.
of Jalen Green prior
too.
to him going to the Rockets because I obviously I didn't think the Pistons were going to get the first overall pick months ago.
Yeah.
I obviously wanted them to, but I didn't think it actually would happen. So Jalen Green was a guy that I like because I figured maybe the Pistons could get him,
Yeah.
and I still like him as a player. I guess not really
No,
anymore though,
I
dude.
hate him.
Because
I
dude,
absolutely hate
why
him.
though? Why is he going at
There
Detroit?
was no need.
We didn't go at him. We took the dude that's better than you with the
The
first pick,
consensus
bro.
#1 overall
Yeah.
pick.
What are you thinking about Jalen Green, Berryhill? I know you're very opinionated.
I hate him. Like I absolutely hate him. I never even liked him because he was on Gonzaga.
Jalen Green was in the G League.
Wrong team. Yeah.
Wrong Jalen.
Jalen sucks.
Yeah, but either way, I never really liked him as a player either wise. I'm not, I mean, you gotta have a little bit of a defensive mindset on there too.
True.
He's terrible
Yeah.
at defense.
Yeah, he has no. He doesn't care about anything other. Like at least it feels.
Watching Cade, he's trying.
Yeah.
And Cade
he
is
can.
such more of like mature, like a leader.
yeah.
And I'm not like saying Jalen Green's gonna suck. He's probably gonna be a great player.
Yeah.
But Cade is gonna be better.
It's just like
Exactly.
And I can't wait to go to the game, dude. He's gonna get booed hardcore.
Oh, he
I
will.
feel like.
Oh, we're
Jalen-
And we're
the
gonna be
shit
a
out.
part of this.
Yeah, like we will boo.
I will be going ballistic.
Going crazy.
The thing is about like Cade and Jalen is they definitely have like the 2 different leadership styles.
Yeah.
Like, did you see? They asked, what's your goal for year 1? And Jalen Green right away, Rookie of the Year. He's like, I want to win Rookie of the Year. And Cade was like, I want to
I wanna
bring the
make the
Pistons
playoffs,
back.
yeah.
And like that just shows
That
the
just
difference
shows.
in mentality.
Exactly.
Like obviously Cade probably wants to win Rookie of the Year.
And he will. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah,
Like-
exactly.
it's a whole different mindset, and that's what made you the 2nd overall pick. Dude.
Exactly.
Another thing before a little more Pistons talk before TeBow makes his selection.
Tommy.
Hami Diallo gets re-signed to the
I saw
Pistons,
that.
2-year, $10 million. Or wait, no, was it?
Not sure.
It wasn't that
remember.
much. It was
No,
like I
it's
think
a
it might
good
be
deal.
2-year, $10 million. Yeah.
For a backup guard, it's not that
and
bad.
like I definitely thought he would. He's a younger player too.
And he's good.
Pistons now are one guy over the max roster spots though, so somebody's got to get cut or traded. Cade Cunningham was in the lab
Yeah.
with Buddy Hield. Maybe we make a move for Sekou
Oh, that'd
and
be-
Josh Jackson for Buddy Hield.
Dude, that
do
would
it.
be disgusting.
That'd be crazy.
No, I, don't
I would
think
love
that.
that.
I don't think that would happen.
So what was like what made Buddy Hield and Cade be
they
working
must
out
just.
together?
I
They
mean,
must
be
know each
friends.
other.
I mean, Buddy went to Oklahoma.
He went to Oklahoma
State.
State.
I mean, I guess they're rivals,
But like Buddy is
They
like,
might
they
just
play
be
in
boys.
Buddy plays in Sacramento. Cade
And Buddy
plays-
is also like 28 years old.
They're across the country from each other.
Exactly. Like, I mean, I just assumed that they had a prior relationship. I would
probably.
assume. But yeah, but someone's got to get cut. I mean, I think it's between Jaleel Okafor, Josh Jackson probably won't get cut, but maybe a trade. Jaleel Okafor is probably.
it's
Isn't there
Jaleel
that
Okafor.
Smith, dude? Is there a
There was
Smith?
He's a two-way player.
Who was
though.
the guy who was showing out in the summer league?
Oh
Pickett.
yeah, that Pickett guy.
Pickett.
Yeah, they didn't sign
I like
him.
him.
Yeah, he was.
I like him.
Cool if we
He was
got him,
cold.
yeah.
Yeah, he was.
He played so like
Hard.
like street ballish.
Yeah,
too.
for real. And he was strapped from three
Yeah,
too.
and he's like the skinny dude who looks like he doesn't belong in the league because he's so skinny.
I could
Holy
see
moly,
Troy pulling
dude.
off a trade though instead of cutting a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
It just makes more sense.
literally the only guy I could see getting cut is Okafor because they re-signed Magruder, Joseph. They brought in Trey Lyles. Like they're not gonna cut dudes. They just re-signed.
yeah.
What are we
Those the
thinking?
Three dumbest signings I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Why did Why did he
Lyles
do
for,
that?
For one, Trey Lyles
Exactly.
hates Detroit.
And we are
They signed
already
him.
had Okafor. I'm not saying I like Okafor, but like they're like the same player. Like they're
Hold
just
on. we were
bad
saying
backup
this
centers.
about the Luka Garza pick, and look at him in summer league though. Look at him in summer
that's
league.
the
Facts.
thing.
Trey
We
Lyles is
questioned-
gonna be sixth man of the year.
Yeah,
We questioned everything Troy Weaver did last year.
and it's all worked out.
It literally he hasn't made a bad move
Yeah.
yet, except for the. I really think the Plumlee move was weird.
The Plumlee
I
trade
really
was
think
weird.
it was weird.
It was weird, but I mean, it's allowing Isaiah Stewart to have a more
Yeah, I
advanced
guess.
role.
So did anybody watch Josh Primo this summer league?
No.
The Spurs first overall pick or first round pick. He literally looks like he's like 13 years
Oh yeah,
old.
he's
Really?
Yeah.
He's 18, but like he looks like
He
he's
looks like
younger
he's
than
in
all
high
three
school
of
for
us.
Sure. Yeah, he's got
He's
baby face hardcore.
Super skinny, like doesn't look like that's a dude that in 3 years still won't even be like NBA body ready yet, I don't think. But then like year 6, he might be the best player in the league.
All I remember from that draft was that the Spurs was reaching hardcore with that pick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. And same with the Grizzlies.
The
taking
Grizzlies, Zaire, yeah.
Like that was a reach.
He's
bro.
very skinny too.
He's tiny.
All right, TeBow, we giving you enough time?
Yeah, speaking of Zaire Williams, this doesn't have anything to do with
Oh,
my
I know
pick.
what you're taking
I'm taking
now, yeah.
Fox.
Oh, really? I thought you were gonna take John.
No,
on the
no.
same team. So TeBow now looking with a core of De'Aaron Fox, Donovan Mitchell, Tatum, and Ayton. Ooh, that's a nice. I like that. I like that.
It's funny because not a single one of these teams will sound bad except for Berryhill.
Yeah.
Except for Ben
obviously.
Simmons and Zion on the same team.
Whatever. I think I put some good shooters around him.
No,
already.
honestly, dude, the
It's a
Ben
pretty
Simmons
good
move
team.
is fine because like defensively, you're gonna
Berryhill's
be
team is
nuts.
probably the best
I'm all
defensively
around
for
pretty
sure.
well right
He's got
now.
Shea, Simmons. I mean, Zion isn't crazy defensively, but Ingram is a
Four
solid.
All-Stars.
You got Ingram and Zion. They're already teammates too. They
Yeah.
already got that chemistry.
I was thinking Tebow was gonna take JB and have Tatum and Jalen Brown.
JB is
which
already taken.
I know. I meant like
I wish they
before
took him,
Skunk took him.
I know.
Because like
The
you
pick
would have
before
what a
mine.
boring pick that would have been if you would have had Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum.
Facts.
We already know how that works. Like,
First round
Why
exit
would you
Mach
take
G.
that?
8 seed.
Oh, dude, this is so hard because I literally like, I don't want to like reach because there's definitely better players of it. All right, there's definitely better players on the board than these two I'm about to take, but I'm just trying to go with fit.
Okay.
So with my 4th overall pick, I mean, I guess isn't really fit. My 4th overall pick, playing my power forward position, I'm taking Michael Porter Jr.
Ooh.
Oh, interesting.
There was one guy I figured would go before him.
Catch and shoot ability. Oh yeah, there. Like I said, there's guys there.
Like he
the
said,
pick, though.
these guys aren't the best.
And so with my top 4, I have Luka, Booker, Brown, Michael Porter Jr. These are all guys that could score 20, 25 points a game. I need a defensive anchor
I already know.
at my center. There's a lot of better players on the board than this guy. I'm going with the Fro, Jarrett Allen,
okay.
to play the 5
So,
for me. So
the only thing I'm wondering is at the 4 with MPJ.
Okay.
Like Sabonis and John Collins are both there.
see, but I planned on drafting Jarrett Allen, and
Okay.
Sabonis and Jarrett Allen, no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
John
see-
Collins and Jarrett Allen, no.
Yeah, you're right. No,
Porter
you're right.
Jr. stretches the floor better.
Yep.
He's a way better catch and shoot player. I think he's probably better than Collins anyways.
Yep, I completely. Now that you mention that, I
Sabonis,
see
yeah,
that.
but he's way more back to the basket.
Yep,
So
absolutely.
TeBow back on the board.
And I need a 3, but realistically, the 3s really. Oh, whoops. The 3s right now are kind of lackluster. I might have to run big here.
That's just it. There's not a lot of forwards.
There's not a lot of forwards here, or
I almost reached for one though.
Yeah, me too. I got one guy who's going to be my third starter, and I don't think I'm probably can get
I think
him.
I know who it is.
You might not.
I might have to.
I kind of hope. No, there's no way he gets back to me.
I don't know, dude. There are so many guys on this
I'm gonna have
list.
to go with a bench player here.
I was thinking about going.
I'm gonna
bench.
take Demonis Sabonis.
Okay.
Oh, that's a great pick.
Oh, so you're gonna take Sabonis off the bench?
Sabonis is off the bench.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Oh, and that made my pick easy.
So what are you looking for your fifth starter then? Like what? Like a three? Like
Three
a wing
and D
player?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and there's a couple
What do you
like
think about that, Berryhill?
nuts 3 and D guys.
That was actually what I was planning on doing right there.
So are you kind of
Damn,
pissed?
bro.
Yeah.
You want to? You got something to
We got
say to
beef or
TeBow
something?
then, or?
Outside my center. That was what I was
You
saying.
want to fight him? Like,
We could square up or whatever. I don't know.
we'll put the mics down.
He clearly was looking at your draft board.
Exclusive.
What a cheater.
Exclusive episode. Me and Berryhill boxing only on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube only.
My
All right,
guard,
Easton.
my guard talent's gonna be nuts. I'm taking Ja. He's coming off my bench.
Bro, I literally was gonna take Ja to run my 6-man, but I was like, dude, I really need to just get a center because I don't have one. Ja is gonna
I
be
know
the
who I'm
6-man for Easton. Yeah, his guard plays nuts. Trae Young, Jamal Murray, and Ja Morant.
Like those are 3 nuts.
Berryhill,
are
back-to-back
crazy.
picks here, completing out the 5th round here.
I'm gonna go with my backup point guard right now. I'm taking Cade.
Oh, he's taking Cade Cunningham.
Okay, the thing is, that's not a reach. That's not
not a reach.
crazy, bro.
I was gonna take Cade, or
I thought
like,
he'd fall
at some
more.
point.
Yeah,
But I didn't.
exactly.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't. It's so
As
hard
the-
to judge the
The
rookies.
fifth pick, or my fifth pick, that's pretty good.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Cade
there's
and
not- that's not
Zion,
bad.
best
Might be
duo
a
in the
better pick
NBA,
than
I think,
Ben
probably.
Simmons.
Yeah, Cade is already better than Ben Simmons, anyways. So
there are a
Ben
lot.
Simmons probably come off your bench, Loki.
So now that I'm looking at it, there are more just really solid forwards.
Yeah.
None of them are like
Yeah, no, there's no stars.
Yeah. There
Oh,
is
they're like
there
Taysom.
is good players. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like they're not. There's nothing like off the wall. Like,
no. And there's one guy that I'm really hoping is just gonna keep falling.
So is Cade coming off your bench or is he
He's
starting?
coming off my bench.
So are you looking for a 5th starter here?
Yes. So my center, I'm gonna take another young guy, and I think he's gonna be pretty. I think he's gonna be a star. I'm gonna take Evan Mobley.
Oh, he goes back to back
wow.
rookies. Okay,
Wow.
okay. So Berryhill has a starting lineup of is Ben Simmons running your point guard?
Yes.
All right, so you Ben Simmons, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Brandon Ingram, Zion, and Evan Mobley with Cade off the bench.
That's a great. I
That's
love
pretty- that's
that.
a great-
I love that
I think
roster.
it overall
Solid.
matches.
Your
pretty
and your
well.
team is huge.
It is.
Like your team
It
is
is.
6'8"
Yeah,
point guard. come
Booker's
off your
giving
bench.
Cade buckets, but other than that, it's all right.
Man, just- is it-
Easton now is also looking to wrap up his starting 5. He went 6-man with his last pick.
bitch, you think I'm looking up?
Maybe not.
No,
Yeah,
I am not.
he's getting a stacked bench, I guess.
I'm going bench pick here. 2 guys that I'm looking at, but both bigs. I won't take Porzingis in this whole draft.
Pingus.
Like, I will not take
TeBow
him.
will take him.
I will
Yeah.
not
I hate
take him.
Pingus now.
He used to be your favorite
He
player.
used to be my
right?
favorite player until he sucked.
I will not draft
Until he
him.
became a bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
he very well should go undrafted.
He might have. He's like Ben Simmons, dude. He plays for the Shanghai Sharks.
So there's like 3 guys, and I'm just gonna tell you what I'm thinking because I think it makes them interesting. Like I'm between like DeJounte Murray coming off the bench, John Collins, and Triple J, Trey J, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Yeah, I like Triple J.
And I'm gonna go
Not
with
a fan. I don't know why.
what?
Yeah,
might have been the
wonder
college
why.
or something.
Wonder
Might have
why
been
it
college,
is,
I don't know.
yeah.
But I think Jaren Jackson is awesome. I could watch him a lot.
He's gonna be a star.
So I'm taking Jaren Jackson as my backup center.
Nice.
You could run
Could-
ultra,
could
could
be
run
the
center?
ultra big and run him, Cat, and Bam.
Yeah. Throw him at the 3.
Jaren Jackson could end up being my
Jaren's probably
4.
versatile enough to play 3.
Probably.
And no. TeBow is now on the clock. So you're looking to wrap up your starting 5
No.
as well, right? Or
No.
are you going loaded bench?
Loaded bench here.
Oh man, I'm like the only
Low-key,
dude that went with
this
straight
guy. This
starting
guy
5.
is tall enough to play my 3, but I kind of like the pick and roll between him and Sabonis here.
Okay.
And this pick is going to be Lamelo Ball.
Oh, okay.
I thought about it,
LaMelo
dude.
off the board. All right. Oh shit, I just wrote that under my team.
Oh,
There
you
are
want
some
him.
really
Yeah, you
good
want him.
players who
We
will
wanna
go
make a trade then?
undrafted.
That's a pen, so I can't really erase it. Looks like he's on my team.
Ah, Darn.
Oh, okay. So I'm looking for a 6-man now because what was that?
I got a call.
I was like, I'm looking for a 6-man though. So I have like a So like I'm just gonna. Nah, never mind. I just realized I have back-to-back picks, so I'll probably pick both of them. So with my first pick off the bench, I want to go with a guy who can play the guard, maybe point guard or shooting guard. He's going to get buckets off my bench. I'm going with D'Angelo Russell with my first pick off the bench here.
How do you feel about that, Berryhill?
It's a great.
You know,
pick.
I forgot him on my list. I don't know why he
He's
wasn't
25,
on there.
yeah,
I
so
didn't
he's
think
right
of
at
him
the
being
end.
25. I thought he was 26 and
Yeah.
up, so I didn't put him on my list.
It's crazy. I think that dude's 25 years
shouldn't
old.
be. He should be like 30 right now.
He should be 35.
Yeah.
At minimum.
And then with my there's a guy I really want to pick really bad, but I'm not going to because I really do need some more defense on this team. And I know that you guys are waiting to plug this 3-and-D wing player, so I'm snagging him before anyone else can. Like I said, I'm completing this what-if Phoenix Suns team.
Damn
Mikal
it.
Bridges.
Damn it,
That was
dude.
literally going to be my next
Because he
pick.
can be a guy where if Michael Porter Jr. is struggling, I need more defense, throw him in to play the 4. I knew you guys were going to snag Mikal
That was
Bridges.
literally my
Yeah,
next
like
pick.
both of you
So bad,
guys,
bro.
I knew you were. So
You know how big
I'm
of a Mikal
snagging
Bridges
him.
fan I am.
So yeah, I got D'Lo and Mikal Bridges off my bench right now.
Oh, this is tough now.
Okay,
Wow.
I think I've got my next pick.
This is bad.
Check the video again.
Low key,
You gotta hold the mic, Berryhill.
we're thinking here. Well, since my 3-and-D guy going, that makes wings way less valuable.
Yeah,
So-
facts. Like I don't need a wing anymore.
I might need a 3-and-D guy off my bench at the guard spot here. Might have to complete the tandem. I'm gonna go with Lonzo Ball
There you
Okay.
go.
So you got Lonzo
and Lamelo. Yeah, back-to-back balls.
All my top point guards are taken now.
I got a pair of balls here.
So like, do you not have any more point guards
I
on the
have 2
board?
point guards. I'm just saying, like,
Oh.
there's not a lot of point guards.
No,
Or stars left.
no, not at all. My pick.
Yes, sir.
My pick. I'm gonna take my starting 3, and it's tough because there's a lot of like just the same tier of 3s. And I'm gonna go with Keldon Johnson to play my 3.
Ooh.
Defense.
Olympian champion.
Yeah, that's a good
won
pick.
a gold medal. Already played with superstars. Not very well, but he did play. But Keldon Johnson, he's a baller, and he plays a good defense.
Is he gonna start?
Yeah, he'll start at my 3. And now I've got some big decisions to make here. Maybe not. Maybe I got this all figured
Berryhill,
out.
back-to-back picks here.
All right, I'm going to take my backup power forward here. I'm taking John Collins.
Okay. Yeah,
nice-
he had
nice
to come off
pickup.
he had to come off the board eventually.
He was too talented
I
not
think he
to.
would have gone in the next round anyways.
You sure you don't want Zach Collins instead?
Yeah, he can talk about NBA basketball with you.
And I'm going to take my backup shooter. It's going to be Colin Sexton.
Oh,
Nice. I was gonna pick him. I was thinking about him.
Dude, I didn't even see him on my board.
See, I really didn't even. I wasn't even like considering him. I think it's an awful pick.
He's definitely a good 6-man.
Yeah, that's what I needed on the bench.
My pick again.
Yep.
I've got a pretty easy pick here. I'm moving Triple J to the 4, and I'm sticking Miles Turner at the 5.
Oh, okay. I low-key wanted Miles Turner.
Now it allows me to pick.
Oh, is Miles Turner like?
Oh, you picked Miles Turner?
Is he
Yeah.
like a better? Should I have taken him over Jared Allen or? Was
Yeah.
Jared
Yeah,
Allen
probably.
moved?
Yeah.
Probably.
I kind of forgot about Miles Turner. Low
Yeah, Miles Turner fell. Like,
He's on the very last
Think about my big
screenshot,
man.
so I haven't been exploring that one very
think
well.
about my big man right now.
I might the
Cat,
guy
Bam,
who I wanted
JJ.
might
that's
fall
nuts.
back to me, bro. I didn't think he was going to, unless TeBow takes him right here, bro. I don't think he's going to.
I don't think I
he's
will.
going to.
Wait, who is he gonna fall back to?
You'll see in here in a second.
I'm at a loss of words right now.
I have like the Time Lord on my list. Why did I ever think he'd be an option to get
He
drafted?
might go. I mean,
He might go. You never know.
He's definitely like a solid big, I
But
guess.
okay, but like if it's between Porzingis and Time Lord,
Yeah.
please actually take Porzingis.
All right, I think that I know who I'm gonna take here, and this will round out my starting lineup
All right.
here. Young forward, 3-and-D guy, of course. That's what I was looking for. Actually went off in the playoffs. He was there one time. He dropped 30. I don't know if you know him. His name is Lou Dort.
Oh, he's
I didn't
going
think it was.
Lou
I thought it was.
Dort.
I thought it
Okay.
was OG Anunoby all the way.
Facts. I forgot about OG too. That's a good one.
thought
Lou
about
Dort is
that.
going to be on. So Tebow's starting lineup is now looking like De'Aaron Fox, Donovan Mitchell, Lou Dort, Jason Tatum, and DeAndre Ayton with a bench of LaMelo, Lonzo, and Sabonis.
I'm liking the team.
Nice.
Yeah, the team's legit.
So for me, I got a guard and a wing player off the bench. I'm looking for a big off the bench. So with my first pick, I'm taking a guy who I wanted to take last time. He fell back. Christian Wood.
Ooh, yeah, that's a
Great
good pick.
dude.
Is going to be coming off of my bench.
It's a dirty pick.
And then I would like to place another like defensive. Yeah, I'm gonna take the guy you suggested. I'm gonna take OG Anunoby
That was my
here.
next pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
That's
my
my
next
bad.
pick.
That's
I was
my
gonna
bad,
I was
Tebow.
gonna go DeAndre Hunter, and then you said OG, and I'm like,
OG's just
he's
better,
literally just
yeah.
a better version of DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah.
So off my bench now, I have D'Lo, whoever's gonna be my shooting guard, Mikal Bridges, OG, and Christian Wood.
Damn.
I'm liking
Dang.
it. I'm just gonna need another a shooter probably.
There are some, like, I only have 2 picks left, and there's a lot of guys I want to still take.
Yeah.
There's like 7 dudes I want. But I got to make it to 7. I got my next pick, actually. I got mine.
TeBow, what are you looking for here with your 9th round pick?
Well, now that these forwards are coming off, I think I might as well go back to back here. And, like I said, there's not many forwards left. So I think I'm going to have to take your guy, DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah.
I think there are more forwards than I thought.
It's so like honestly too, if you just are like in doubt of what you need, just draft a
3-and-D guy,
Yeah.
and he'll
can
plug
never,
and play
you
anywhere.
can never have enough.
Yeah,
of them.
exactly.
You could run 3 of them, like, and
That's
then
a fact,
guard
yeah.
and a center. Easton, what are you looking for here with the 9th
I'm going to
round?
take my backup 2 here, and he's going to be a defensive-minded guard who does everything well and doesn't make many mistakes. Like, I'm really surprised he's still here, and that's DeJounte Murray.
Oh, I thought you already took him. I thought
No.
someone already took him.
Nope.
No, I have not taken DeJounte Murray.
Nope, DeJounte Murray is on the board.
I have both Murrays.
I low-key forgot about him too.
DeJounte and Jamal. Is that the only Murrays in the league? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I
I
think
got both
so.
of them.
Yeah.
Brothers.
Berryhill is now making his
Not really.
final selections here. What are you looking for here to wrap up your squad?
So I don't know how this guy is here. I don't know. Seriously. It's Anthony Edwards.
Oh my God! I forgot
okay.
about
He almost scored 20 points a game last season as a rookie.
No, that's not a bad pick.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about Ant too. Yeah,
forgot about
that
it.
is facts. I
We
definitely.
damn near could do what we could do to figure out what team was better. Go straight up into a fantasy league, just us 4, and have these be our teams.
Yeah, but then it would take months to
Yeah.
figure out
The
what
whole
best
NBA
team.
season.
Yeah, exactly.
But it would work.
Yeah, I honestly haven't even looked at my first screenshot page, which is all the 19 and 20-year-olds. Ant is on that. So is Killian Hayes, if you're considering taking him.
I'm not taking Killian
So
Hayes.
is
My least favorite
Pokashevsky.
Piston.
Your least favorite Piston? You don't like Killian Hayes?
I like Killian
Not a
Hayes.
fan. If he ends up being pretty good, but I really right now.
Oh, so you're
I
just going to
haven't seen
bandwagon
much.
him then.
Yeah,
I haven't seen.
That's
much
what I'm
from him.
hearing.
Dude, I think Killian
He's
Hayes is
been
going to be
disappointing.
But, like, defensively, that dude's a monster.
Yeah, I will
I like
agree.
him defensively. Like he's
He has
pretty
not
good.
been top 10 pick worthy.
No,
No.
But
hell
I'm
no.
definitely not giving up on him already.
No, me either.
Bull's still here, by the way, in case you're wondering.
So is Taco.
I'm taking my center for my last pick, and I'm between 2 guys. I don't know if I take the more experienced or the young guy.
Well, you do have Goga Badazzi, too, so
he
he's
is
going to
there.
prove everyone wrong. Him and Zion on the same team, that's a
Goga.
fight waiting to happen.
Yeah, those dudes. That was the saddest picture in NBA history.
The saddest
bro.
picture of all time.
Goga fight his coach? Like,
Huh?
the last year, I think he got into a fight
yeah,
with their
he
head
was- yeah,
coach, like
yeah,
a
yeah.
physical fight.
Jorgensen guy?
Yeah.
How do you do
or
that?
maybe it was an assistant, but yeah, I think he got into an actual fight with one of their coaches.
It's wild.
I think because the guy that I'm not gonna get, he's on Orlando, and I think it's not gonna develop as well anymore. I'm gonna take James Wiseman.
You saw John Isaac was your guy, though.
No, it was Wendell Carter.
Oh.
Is
okay.
John Isaac under 25?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's drafted like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I just wonder. I just like can't. I don't see him on my thing. This is why I think I did a very poor job.
He's
of
probably
going about
hurt.
this.
He's probably not on that list.
I mean, no, it's just all NBA players. So
James Wiseman
But,
was
like-
a good pick.
So here's my issue now with my pick. Actually, let's go through what is Berryhill's final team
Berryhill's
looking
team
like?
yeah, once everyone's done with their teams too, we'll kind of. You went with Wiseman, right? We'll kind of like debate teams. So Berryhill's final squad. I'll let you display your starting 5 and bench.
All right. I'm gonna go first off point guard Ben Simmons. He's a star already.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's a terrible shooter, but I surrounded him with pretty good shooters with Shea and Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, and there's
On
no
my starting
playoffs
lineup.
in this world too, so I mean he won't
Every
show.
game
These are
Playoffs.
exhibition games. If it's like him in summer where he's shooting threes,
Yeah.
like he's fine.
And then I got Zion. He's already a star, and he's gonna be a all-star.
Oh, he'll be the best player in the NBA in like 7 years.
And then I'm gonna match him up with Mobley, who I think could end up being the best center in the league someday.
So Mobley's your
I agree.
5.
Yes.
You're starting
You're
5.
starting
Yeah.
over James Wiseman.
What?
I mean,
Mobley's probably better than Wiseman right now.
No, but your
I'm saying.
team is just so like my big men
His
would
team is young.
torch. Like they're killing Mobley. Like think about what Cat Bam and Miles Turner are doing to Mobley. They're destroying him.
I'm not a bad defensive team though either. Simmons, Zion, and Mobley together.
Yeah.
And
That's
Shea.
gonna be pretty hard to
And
get that
Shea.
ball down there with Zion down there too.
What do you mean? He's 6'6".
Yeah, but he's such a
280 though.
beast though. He's such an animal.
Not defensively,
And then
but I agree. Your team's good defensively.
my backup point guard, Cade Cunningham.
Great pick.
Match him up with another shooter, not John Collins, Colin Sexton.
Mm-hmm.
Still gotta say your other two starters.
Well, I said I'm Shea and Brandon Ingram.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Then Sexton and Cade together, and then John Collins, Anthony Edwards, and then Wiseman.
So is Ant gonna run your 1 and you slide Cade to
I
the
mean, you
2?
could run like Sexton and
Cade's
Ant.
my
Oh
one.
no, yeah, Cade.
Ant's my 3.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow, that's a short 3.
Yeah, I mean, but
You're fine.
He pretty much
He
ran the
started
3
at
for
3,
Minnesota this
Yeah.
year. Yeah, he
Yeah, he
pretty
did.
much did.
Played
so.
pretty damn well.
Yeah, he did. No, that team's man, dude. My team.
think I'm
I know
liking
have
that
a
team.
serious issue. My bench can't score very well.
Need a score with your last pick then.
Scoring
I
bench by
think.
far.
I think I'm gonna go full defensive.
Cade,
I don't know.
Sexton, Ant, Wiseman.
Sexton.
Sexton is like he can score.
Sexton gets
No one's
buckets.
gonna
Yeah,
get
I
the
would like to
ball
have Sexton.
with Sexton on the court. He's just gonna shoot every
True,
single
yeah, having
shot.
Cade,
But with
Sexton,
Cade-
and Ant.
Cade
Like,
and
that's a
Sexton,
lot.
that'd be a
It's
pretty
a lot of
killer
ball
duo.
dominant players. A lot of ball dominant guys. So I'm gonna go with an off ball guy who can't shoot, only plays defense, and I'm gonna make the best defensive
no,
uh,
he's gonna take my guy.
lineup. I'm taking so I'm gonna round out my team
Is he
with
taking-
7-foot John Isaac.
No, that's
Oh,
my
I thought you
guy.
were taking Matisse Thybulle for some reason.
No. Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, Isaac like isn't on my list, so I don't
because
know.
he's hurt and everything.
Yeah,
I
it must
think.
be, dude. But like, why would he not be on all NBA players?
Holy shit, my team is like, I don't know. My starting lineup has enough scoring to where like it's not like the bench is just
Yeah.
gonna come in. We're not
I think I should go
Kentucky.
with Quinn
That's
Murray.
it. This is exactly what I was thinking.
We're
That was
not
such a
running-
good pick.
Such a
Why'd
good
you
pick.
whisper that? 'Cause you couldn't hear that.
Yeah, my mic is right here.
He can hear that. I didn't hear it. is the
I
thing.
mean, like, honestly, dude, Chimizu Metu is still on the board.
Honestly, I still have my pick. Don't be saying too much.
Will Magnay is on the board. Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown.
TeBow. Rapid, or actually, let's go through. Let's let Easton go through his squad.
Because I forgot
got
the
it
player
here.
I was
Okay,
picking.
okay.
so
Oh yeah, I know.
at my point guard, I'm starting Trae Young, who, other than Luka and Tatum, is probably the best scorer, like the third best scorer. Bi, and Jalen Brown inside. No, you're right.
Booker.
It's not even close.
Mitchell.
He's not there.
He might be top 10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's top 10.
At the 2, Jamal Murray. At the 3, Keldon Johnson. The 4, Karl Anthony Towns. At the 5, Bam Adebayo. My backup point guard, the star of my bench, the scorer, the ball dominant guy, John Morant. At the 2, defensive-minded, really good guard, DeJounte Murray. 3, best defender, probably here other than Ben Simmons and Bam Adebayo, John Isaac. Trey J at my 4, Jaren Jackson Jr. And at the 5, Miles Turner, the stretch big who plays clamps.
Yeah, your team is loaded defensively.
Your team-
Loaded
yeah.
defensively. Like
Your
good-
team is going to, definitely the best
Yeah.
defensive team.
clamp
Yeah, probably.
everybody up.
Yeah.
Like we are straight clamps.
I like the team.
What do you think of that team, Barry? You think I'm beating your team?
No.
Oh, dude, I'm torching your team.
We'll
getting
debate,
beat by 40.
matchups and stuff.
My
after-
team is too
after
small
we finish.
for
It
Berryhill.
is. That's the thing. I went big last time,
I
too.
don't know. Look at my backup 3.
How does he have 4 bigs?
I don't know
and
though, dude.
still
Your
too
starting
small?
lineup is huge.
Yeah,
though.
so is my bench 3. Like John Isaac, Jaren Jackson
John
Jr.
Isaac at the 3 is
huge.
definitely
Like, and then Jaren Jackson Jr. is 7 foot, and Miles Turner is like what, 6'10", 6'11"?
6'11", I think.
yeah.
Like
I got
we're
2
huge.
7'1" centers.
Yeah, who are like 12. Like like Evan Mobley is like 180 pounds wet. Like
TeBow. What are you looking to go for here with your final pick? Maybe
Well, I was
you won't
looking-
take my guy. Hopefully.
I was looking for John Isaac. that's quite sad that he didn't fall.
I'm a big John Isaac fan.
I like John Isaac. I think he's pretty good as long as you have some offensive players to surround him.
Really upset watching him get hurt.
Him and Vucevic were a really good combo. I really like
dude,
them.
The GOAT is still on the board, bro.
Who's the GOAT?
Oh, dude, I might have to take him, low-key.
People like Peyton Pritchard here, I'm thinking. But I need like a 4 or 5 kind. Someone who's gonna play defense. I got my ball handlers off the bench, so I don't really need one of them. I just need a guy who's gonna be a 3-and-D player. Like I said, you can never have too many of those guys.
Yep.
So with that being said, I think I'm gonna head to the Windy City for this one. I'm taking Patrick Williams.
Okay, I like that.
He's just decent.
I mean, he's
He's decent.
He's for sure 3-and-D.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah, it's for 100%.
What?
What else is he?
a D.
Pause.
No, he's definitely a 3-and-D player. I like Patrick Williams. I was thinking about taking him, but
I like Pat Will.
I have OG and Mikal Bridges, so.
Man, those were the two forwards I was hoping I ended up with.
That's it, exactly.
Like, I was hoping I get Mikal
I was this close
and
to
OG.
taking OG.
So, TeBow, you can go through your squad now.
All right. So at the 1, we're probably going to run De'Aaron Fox.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Donovan Mitchell at the 2. Ooh.
Man.
My 3 is Lou Dort. Got Jason Tatum at the 4 and DeAndre Ayton at the 5. The thing is, we just need defense from Lou Dort, and it's like 37% from 3.
Still pretty short. That's a pretty small lineup.
That's why we got our bench. I got the best bench out of us.
Now I'm thinking about it. Imagine Trae Young and Jamal Murray going up against Donovan Mitchell and De'Aaron Fox. I think De'Aaron Fox and Donovan Mitchell put up like probably better than Trae Young and Jamal.
Probably 90 points each.
Like De'Aaron Fox is going to play defense on Trae Young. I don't think Trae Young can guard De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, exactly. That was just a flaw in your team. I saw this problem.
Yeah, that was an obvious flaw.
Obviously.
Why would you even think
Yeah,
that?
jeez.
Compared to his, like.
My team's just so much better.
Then you take a look at mine, and you're like, oh.
Well, Luka.
Well, you know,
Luka.
if we have some height problems, this is where my bench comes in. I got a lengthy lineup off the bench here. With starting off at Lamelo Ball at the 1, 6'8" point guard, no big deal or anything.
Yeah.
At the 2, we got his brother anyways, Lonzo Ball, defensive mastermind.
Yeah, and honestly, dude, those two as a duo are way better alone.
It's a great fit.
Yeah, they're going to play like they're in Chino Hills.
Yeah, I plan on getting one of them. I don't know who it was going to be, but
Well, Jello Ball is still on the board.
You could have took Jello. You could pick him up off waivers.
I thought we were picking NBA player.
Summer
Hey,
League
he might
legend.
get a contract.
Yeah, hey,
No.
Yeah, I could have picked. We should do a summer league fantasy draft.
that'd be cool.
That'd be the
Pick
most,
it, go first round.
that'd be the most boring draft ever.
Saban Lee would probably go first round.
We'd name off every Piston and then not know the rest of the guys.
10-man rotation summer league team. Yeah, I'm gonna take Jay Sean Tate. Looking at the tape, but at the 3, we're looking at DeAndre Hunter, nice defensive, versatile wing. That's what I think off the bench. I got a lot of versatile guys.
Right.
Versatility.
Which is why I picked up Patrick Williams at the 4. A lot of plug and play guys. And then at the 5, we got Domantas Sabonis. Can really run that bench as well as Lamelo. The pick and roll is going to be absolutely nasty.
Yeah, I like that.
I like the team.
I knew I should have reached for Mikal Bridges. Like, I'm pissed I don't have him, bro.
I knew you guys wanted him. Like, you guys
I
kept
wanted
saying,
him so bad.
I'm going to wait to get my starting 3-and-D player.
And it's
And I'm like, all right, I know exactly who it is. I'm going to snag his ass. Like, I don't know how he fell to me. So with my 10th round pick, off my bench, I got D'Lo, and then I got Mikal Bridges, OG, Christian Wood. I got D'Lo's like, I like D'Lo, but he can be a little shaky. He can be a little inconsistent. So I want to go with a guy who's very similar to D'Lo. A guy that if D'Lo is not getting buckets, not doing well with the ball in his hand, let's just put him off ball, let him sit on the corner. Let's let this guy take over with the other 3-and-D guys. I'm going with Kevin Porter Jr.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot you still had a pick.
off the bench here.
He was my
That was
other.
a good-
Mr. Irrelevant is Kevin Porter Jr.
That's not a bad Mr. Irrelevant.
No,
So-
that's like the best Mr. Relevant in the history of
exactly.
basketball.
I wouldn't say that. Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah.
Yeah, or
I'm saying, like, in the history of our
I'm trying to think
fantasy
of
drafts.
NFL
Mr.
draft
90
guy,
point?
Yeah. So, my team clearly is the best team. Like, I think there's no debate.
How do you feel about that, Berryhill?
I got to hear it. But yeah, it does look pretty good.
Well,
Let me
the
talk
issue
about
is
it.
the Luka.
Yeah, the Luka is just so much better than all the other players.
Let me go through my squad because it's obviously the best. So at the point guard, the second best Luka in the league. Luka Doncic.
The best Luka never got picked up.
We forgot to pick him.
Yeah, it was just I would have taken him. I just kind of forgot.
Yeah.
But, Luka Garza. Luka Doncic.
We're gonna start
Luka
doing
Garza
that.
playing point guard. No, I got Luka at the 1. Booker playing the shooting guard. That is the most elite backcourt out of this draft, no doubt.
Easily.
Yeah, you're right.
Jaylen Brown at the 3. He's going to guard all of your guys' best players, so that doesn't matter. Michael Porter Jr. at the 4, stretching the floor. No one is guarding him. I mean, he is. If you say you have guys who can guard,
He is not that crazy, bro.
like Simmons is going to stop him. No one else is.
His back might guard him.
Baby
Simmons is guarding Luka though, so I don't know what I'm gonna do there.
facts. Yeah, I mean, you could throw. Yeah, you throwing Zion on him,
Zion's
bro.
locking his ass up.
Fuck no,
No,
he's not.
bro.
Anyway, MPJ at the 4, and then my defensive anchor, Jarrett Allen at the 5, the fro. He is blocking any lobs that you try to throw to anyone. Off the bench, D'Angelo Russell at the 1, Kevin Porter Jr. at the 2. You know, one guy not going off, the other guy can. Then at my 3 and 4, I got OG Anunoby and Mikal Bridges. They are playing clamps off the bench. If Michael Porter Jr. is struggling, can't play defense, throw one of them guys at the 4. And then I got Christian Wood stretching the floor at the 5. Yeah.
Your team's a little small and a little defensively. I feel like they might struggle a little bit defensively.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, like, my team is getting absolute buckets. So,
Yeah.
like, I don't need – I have a good amount of defenders. I don't
They're
need to
giving up
go-
140, but they're putting up 150.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, facts.
So, let's discuss. Who's got the best squad here? I mean, like, obviously, I'll put this in the middle here, but after everyone going through their teams, what are we thinking?
I think Kyle for sure. His big 3 is nuts.
Yeah, like my big 3 is probably Trey, Cat, and Bam. Your big 3 is Luka, Booker, and
Jaylen Brown.
Oh,
Is that
maybe
what-
That's what I was saying.
Is that much better? than-
Tatum, Mitchell, and Ayton? Is that better than that?
100%.
Is it though?
Luka is the
Luka's better than
Luka
Tatum.
is
See,
the
it's just
dog
weird
in
because
this.
I don't have my big 3 doesn't consist of a big. So,
Yeah.
like, it's kind of hard to – because your guys is pretty much all do.
Yeah. Mine consists of 2.
Yeah, exactly.
My-
That's 2 bigs.
Like Cat and Bam.
But, like, having Luka, I feel like, is such a –
Like Luka is torching my whole starting. Like nobody in my starting lineup even tried. Like Keldon Johnson's gonna get stuck on him.
He's
But, like,
putting
I
up
don't
45 and
probably.
17.
That leaves Trey Young
and
guarding
Luka, yeah,
Booker.
that's the thing. Luka's getting so many assists. Like,
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing. Like, I have Luka and then I have Booker. Like that. Like none of you guys have 2 players that can stop both of them.
No.
Right?
No. Well, unless I start like
I don't-
DeJounte Murray.
You have
Simmons and Shea.
Simmons and Shea
That's
is
pretty good
is
duo.
no, they
yes.
could.
So Simmons on Luka, Shea on Booker. That's pretty good.
That'll contain him at
But, like,
least. But I
Ben
have
Simmons
to
is
match.
just
But
Yeah.
then I have Michael Porter Jr. Though.
Yeah, I
so
have
like,
to match him. Well, I
Well,
mean,
and Ben
BI
Simmons
is gonna
isn't
have to do
scoring
what he
as much.
can.
Yeah. Bi will do a decent job.
He's
but-
he's all right at defense.
Yeah.
Damn,
He's-
we got to make these teams in 2K and play.
Yeah, that's.
I'll
what I'm
probably
saying.
do that. Yeah, I will probably make these teams, throw them in a simulation, make every other team like 40 overalls.
Yeah.
Or just leave them. If they're all 40 overalls, the only games that'll matter is when they. I guess.
True. Yeah, I guess I just leave the regular teams. But then like
It's-
the Pelicans are trash. No Bi and no Zion.
Yeah.
The Spurs are garbage.
The Spurs.
The Lakers
no,
are going to win the championship.
Yeah, the Lakers are still going to be godly because there's no 25 and under. The Nets are going to be nuts.
The Clippers are going to be crazy.
Yeah, we didn't take Bruce Brown from them. They're still going to be championship contenders.
Facts. Yeah. I'll
Pistons will suck.
I'll probably still keep all
No,
the teams
Pistons.
the same, but we'll
Yeah.
see.
I don't even know what my big 3 is.
Actually, what teams am I going to throw? I mean, I guess I could just
Oh,
make
seriously?
Berryhill's team the Pelicans. Like,
I make my team either the Grizzlies or the Spurs.
yeah. Do we have any guys with? Yeah, probably.
What's up?
Like
Because you have Ja and Jaren Jackson.
and
yeah,
Keldon
so
and DeJounte.
I'll probably make you the Grizzlies just
Yeah.
because.
And the Grizzlies
other
are
than Ja
awesome.
and Triple J, they have no one else good.
Dude.
TeBow's team, I'll probably throw them on.
I got the best bench. It's that's a fact.
Yeah.
What's your bench?
Sabonis, Lamelo, DeAndre Hunter, Zoe, and Patrick Williams.
I don't think you have the best bench at all.
They fit the best.
I think I got the best bench.
They fit the best, and
Berryhill,
they're
what do you
going to be
think?
the best.
You got the best bench?
I don't think I have the best. I think I have the best scoring. I really do.
Ben Simmons.
Dude, I'm taking my bench over your bench.
I'm talking about my bench. I'm not talking.
Ja, DeJounte Murray, John Isaac, Jaren Jackson Jr., Miles Turner.
That is a really
Like my bench is like
Easton might have the best bench.
I'm clamping and
the
good.
lateral quickness is not there.
All I
With
know
my
is
team?
Easton's backcourt
got
is
like
getting
70 bigs.
torched. Like Easton's,
Oh, yeah.
that's the only your
my
bench is nice.
But my starting backcourt.
But I mean that's the thing though. You do have DeJounte off the bench, so like if one of them guys is getting torched, you're just gonna have to take him out.
Yeah, and then John Isaac and Keldon, like they're both clamps.
You could run an ultra crazy defensive lineup and run DeJounte Murray, run John Isaac at the 2, run Bam at the 3. Run
Jaren Jackson.
Jaren at the 4 and Miles Turner at the 5.
Absolute bully ball.
Like, good luck scoring.
And then Berryhill could go the same route
Yep.
and run a lineup of Ben Simmons, Brandon Ingram, Evan Mobley, Wiseman, and Zion.
Who's better? My team's still better defensively.
R.I.P. to
Yeah,
the
but his team
3-point
is
line.
huge, though.
Huge.
R.I.P. 3-point line.
And then I'll just run ultra small, absolute bucket getters, and run Luka, Booker, Jaylen Brown, D'Lo, and Michael Porter Jr. at the 5.
The thing is, both of TeBow and Skunk's teams are both built for like a small ball style of play.
Yeah.
Me and
Yeah.
Barry Hills is not. We're
Mine
big
definitely is a
body.
small
Mine
ball.
is a-
My-
I tried going
It-
a little bit smaller.
Yeah, so you can
Like John Collins to be a little bit shorter.
Yeah, and you can like
at my-
shift. You can adjust.
you could run him at the 5
Sexton.
too if you need.
Yep.
I mean, Cade's a pretty tall one. So.
But like he's fine. Cade
With-
keeps up.
With Sexton is a good pair.
Yeah. No, I think.
yeah.
You could have went
That's why I
Darius
went for
Garland
him.
and got
He's a-
Sexland too. dude.
Sexland
What do you
back,
think?
yeah.
Yeah, your
And then
team can
Ant can
adjust
shoot
extremely
really-
well.
Ant can shoot.
My team adjusts very well. With like DeJounte and like
Like I literally just don't think anyone is stopping my team. Like
No, I
I
don't.
understand.
You're
I
gonna
don't
score a shit
I don't
ton.
have the
Yeah.
best defensive team. I don't have the best big men. I definitely am a smaller team, but I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Like
I think you will struggle rebounding.
If we can match your shooting, we might probably.
you got to think though. I might not have the biggest guys, but all of my players are the same size.
yeah.
Like I don't have
Yeah.
any small. Luka's my point guard.
No, but still like
All my guys are at least 6'7".
yeah, and Jared Allen
Booker's
pulls
6'6".
down hella boards.
Brown is like 6'6". Michael Porter Jr. is 6'10". I mean,
Yeah.
Who would you put on Simmons offensively?
like who's guarding Simmons or?
Yeah.
Simmons
I
is
don't
guarding.
matter who's
you put
guarding
the worst
Simmons is
defender on
guarding
the-
himself.
That's kind of like.
Stick Luke on.
I'll
him.
probably put
I don't
Booker.
think so. I think
The worst defender.
Oh.
just gonna go by Luka every time.
Yeah,
Oh,
pass
Luka's
it
gonna
off.
guard him in the paint. Luke, there's
Yeah,
no
all right,
room
let's
to go, by
Let's
him.
go team for team matchup, starting with me and Berryhill.
Okay.
Me and Berryhill's matchup. So right now, let's go.
It's gonna be different because of
True, yeah, it is going to be kind of weird, but who's guarding who, I guess. But
like obviously Simmons is gonna be on Luka.
yeah, Simmons is guarding
So
Luka
put him
for
at the
you.
1.
For me, guarding Simmons, I'm gonna throw Luka on Simmons as well. Let Luka sit in the paint while Simmons is on the.
Facts.
We're trying to run a pick and roll. Go right ahead. We're running under that screen and doubling Zion off that
And
roll.
then I'm
so he
putting
can't get
Shea
a
and
lob.
Bi on the wing if you're gonna do that though.
Well, that's fine. I'll stick my guys right on him and let
They're not
Simmons
leaving.
shoot. Like they're not collapsing the
Simmons really does kill your offense.
Simmons just castled.
I
your
mean,
team.
not
I
really.
don't think it does.
As long as
I don't
if
need
you,
a scorer right there. I don't need a scorer that's
If
my
you
point
let
guard.
Shea run the offense, though, Simmons will do fine.
Put Simmons at the 4.
Just don't give Simmons the ball that much.
Yeah,
like
Simmons needs to be the
run
offensive
him as a
forward.
yeah.
to match it up.
Run
Like,
him
mix
as a
it up
pick and
little
roll
bit.
guy running the roll, and literally like just sit on the elbow.
Isn't that what the 76ers did last year in the playoffs?
Yeah, but they had Joel
That makes-
Embiid.
that
Yeah,
makes-
but no, because they try running Simmons.
or was
with
it
the ball.
Simmons run up the ball
Yeah,
and then get
it doesn't do
yeah,
anything. at all.
triple screen him
There
and
was-
then they
there
all
was
run
Run a
under.
pick and roll with Simmons and Embiid. Yeah, good luck.
There
That's
was
not
some
gonna do
stuff
anything.
that like they should have put him in the dunker spot more. They tried out a little bit, but they should have done it a little bit more.
Ben Simmons is just better, like not better. Like he should play the same way Zion Williamson does.
Yeah, he was
He
in a
doesn't
bad
need the
position
ball.
with 76ers. I don't think they played him at.
Why is he
He's a
still a point
playmaker?
guard?
He is a playmaker.
He is. That's
but-
why I like him at my 1.
Yeah.
But he's like
Matching
a-
him up with 2 tall guards.
To me, he's a fast break playmaker. He's the same way Lonzo Ball in the fast break is like an elite playmaker. I think Ben Simmons is the same way.
Except Simmons always passes though.
Yeah.
In the half court offense, Simmons is not like if he has the ball, it's way harder for him to play make because like you just lay off him and hug the shooters. It's like,
Low-key.
I wouldn't say he's a terrible playmaker though.
I didn't.
at
No,
half
no,
court, though.
no. I
think
wouldn't say
he's
that
a
either.
Average at least.
Yeah, but I think if you stick him at
That's
the
what I
4
mean.
in a half court offense and dunker spot,
Low-key, is Lonzo better than Simmons?
No.
what? Are you drunk?
No, he's not.
Lonzo will never be an all-star. Simmons.
Wait a second.
Wait.
Lonzo will never be an all-star.
Wait.
Lonzo Ball.
You don't, think he'll
so.
ever be one?
He's a way better
not even
he's a way
22.
better shooter.
I don't think Lonzo will be an all-star.
He's like 22.
Defense is
Well,
kind
do
of.
you realize how hard it is to be an
Guards already.
all-star as a
His brother's
guard?
gonna be
Yeah, I
better
get
than
it.
You have to be a top 5 guard in your conference.
Yeah, you're right.
He will never be that.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, he would have to put up. I mean, yeah, Lonzo was a great defender, but he would have to put up 24, 7, and 7
Yeah,
All I'm
to
saying
make the
is,
All-Star game.
Just wait another season when Simmons puts up 13, 8, and 7.
I will
And-
take that 100%.
on this team, yeah, you'll take that. You don't need him to score on this squad. Yeah.
It's funny because every single time, like both fantasy drafts we've done, it's Berryhill's team that's always in question because he makes some.
Because
That's last game. Like, was it not? You were saying that.
I said that last time. It was between Berryhill and TeBow for best
Question
team.
it, but they fit so well together.
No,
This team is
Zion
different.
and
This team
Simmons
is so
does
like
not fit
I
together.
don't know.
Does not fit.
In 2K, your team will probably be good.
No.
Because Ben Simmons is still a high overall, and obviously, like,
just running-
shooting doesn't
running
matter in a
fullbacks.
simulation.
In
obviously.
2K, Kyle will have the best team.
Yeah,
Luka
because
is
Luka, I
the
don't know,
god.
though. Zion is nuts in 2K simulation too. So, me and Barry Hill's teams might be the best just because of 2K wise.
Yes.
The other thing is, I don't know exactly what my lineup's going to be. Because, I mean, I still got Cade. I still got Wiseman. I don't even know. He might start over Mobley. It might fit better. I don't know. But
You low key might start Zion at the 5
You might have to.
and start John Collins next to him. Or you
another
could start
guy.
Cade, bro, and just throw Simmons at the 4.
Yeah.
Run Cade, Shea, Bi, Zion, and Ben Simmons, or Zion at the 5, obviously. But
So
We're going back to 80s basketball there.
Berryhill, what do you think of like instead of drafting James Wiseman, what if you would have taken like Mitchell Robinson, who never got picked? I'd like Mitchell Robinson over James Wiseman.
Why I went for Wiseman because he's the sole leader on Gold State as their center. I think he'll develop really well.
You don't think Mitchell Robinson's the sole center?
not
on
as good as him.
yeah, Nerlens Noel is better, bro.
better.
Who's some other centers though that like
Brandon Clark could have played your center if you wanted to.
Robert Williams. Robert Williams is
Time Lord
probably
didn't get drafted.
that was kind of surprising. I did think he would get drafted.
There is more.
Yeah, like Tony Bradley didn't get drafted.
we
bro.
nobody picked up Porzingis.
Okay, let's talk. Oh yeah, Porzingis went undrafted, bro.
Yeah, and we probably should
Wendell
have.
Carter Jr. was the other guy, but I don't know.
Yeah, but he's
It's his
trash.
4th year and he's on.
He's garbage.
Mo
Dante
Bamba.
DiVincenzo never got picked up.
Yeah, that was a guy who I
Mo
was really
Bamba never
considering.
got drafted.
Yeah.
Tyrese Halliburton went undrafted.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a lot of
guards-
guards
the
though.
guards
The
are
gu-
just
yeah, the
too
guards
fat.
there's so many.
Lowry Markkinen.
Let's talk about kind of a shift from the draft, but I do want to stick with Ben Simmons. What the hell's gonna happen with Ben Simmons? I mean, like as far as in the actual NBA.
What the hell is going on in the NBA?
Is he going to just not get traded and maybe they move him at the deadline? Maybe he has a good start to the year, or do they? You know, that exact thing, they think, all right, let's move him at the deadline. Hopefully he starts the year out well, and he just sucks still, or doesn't score at all, and his trade value plummets. Daryl Morey obviously is asking for, like, a crazy amount. Does that lower as free agent, you know?
I saw a report that he wasn't even like talking to the team.
No, he hasn't talked to
Yeah,
anybody.
he rejected all of like Joel Embiid's calls and everything.
Yeah.
Like he's not talking at all to the 76ers.
Well, he should feel disrespected.
Yeah.
I agree. I mean, the whole city and the whole franchise pretty much has just been trashing him.
Disrespected after what he provided in the playoffs.
I mean,
Yeah, and like I get why they trashed him. I'm not saying it's unjustified, but like if you're now upset with your star being upset after what you did to him, like you treated him like shit after he had one bad playoff
Yeah.
series.
there is a small chance that he does not show up and he like
that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Until he
I'm
gets
thinking that's
traded.
what's going to happen. I think that they're not going to trade him. They're going to say, you know, what every team says, be like, we're fully committed to Ben Simmons. And then he's not going to show up to training camp, and he's going to refuse to play. And then they're going to end up trading him to a team that he doesn't want to go to.
it might be like
they're going to trade him,
Harden situation.
except Harden got to go where he
Except Harden
wanted.
got to go
Simmons
where he
has
wanted.
no leverage. That's the only
That's
problem.
the only thing. He's locked in for like
4 years.
years,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think like Harden can be a free agent next year. You're like Ben Simmons is that's the thing too. Like I do understand Daryl Morey asking for a lot because he has 4 years left on his deal. He's definitely still a top 5 defensive player.
Hasn't entered his prime.
Probably,
still 24.
probably the best defensive wing per perimeter defender in the NBA. Like top 3 with him, Kawhi,
Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday. Yeah, like
yeah.
the fact that he's so big though makes him such a weapon.
He's only a rookie too.
Yeah, exactly. He still
No.
could win Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
He's not even. I don't think he's like reached his prime at all. I think his prime could come when he's 29.
Yeah, but he also could have already hit his prime too.
Yeah, which
If
is
he-
scary. But I don't think he
gets
has.
even a little bit better at shooting though.
But like he will. Like
He
you're
will.
telling me in
There's
5
no way
years.
he's
Will
No,
he?
but-
He has not yet. I mean, he's been in the league for 4 or 5
and
years.
only gotten
now.
worse at scoring.
And he has
Yeah.
gotten worse.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean-
you can say he's gonna get better, but like, what is
I
telling
feel
you
like
that?
it can't
you know?
get worse, but like if
Yeah,
he,
that is
if
true.
he
It does
is-
get worse. That is fact.
It is getting worse.
But
Worse
like
than
at
what
this
it is
point,
now.
yeah, at this point, it probably can't get
Low-key,
worse.
Ben Simmons might be a worse player than his rookie year.
No, that's the debate,
Facts, bro.
No,
Like,
that's the
literally
debate.
is
Like
facts.
who is better?
He probably is a better defender though. So
Yeah,
I
he
think you
is.
could include that.
and he's a way bigger body now.
And yeah, and that's the thing. He's been a I think he's a 2-time All-Star at this point. He's been a multiple-time all defensive team player. He still is a valuable player. And I do think in a situation not in Philly, he's going to be good.
Me too.
I continue to say Ben Simmons on Portland, if they did not a Dame trade, if CJ got to the Sixers, which I don't think the Sixers would do anyways, but Simmons with Portland would make that team nice, bro.
Oh, it would.
It really would make that team nice. I think he would do really well with a true point guard.
Him and Nurkic would be kind of a weird fit, but like they'd
That is
definitely
true.
make it work.
They would try to figure
So, next one of who what is this offseason? What is this team doing? What are the Warriors doing? Are they just gonna roll with Moses Moody in the cum bucket?
I kind of like the rookies. I kind of like what they're doing.
Low key, bro, I'm starting to think that the Warriors are going to be really good.
Because like realistically, what
Think about the West, bro. The West, okay, so like there's obviously a lot of teams in the West, a lot of top teams. But you think about it. Denver is not going to have Jamal Murray for a large portion of the year. Clippers aren't going to have Kawhi Leonard for probably the whole entire season. The top dogs in the West obviously is the Lakers, the Jazz, you could say Phoenix,
Yeah, Phoenix.
and then the
easy.
Warriors.
Maybe,
I mean,
yeah.
The Mavs, maybe.
It's
Portland,
just-
no, they're not going to be a top
Thing,
dog.
though.
Exactly. No, I don't think that's
one player, and he's not.
I don't think the Mavs are going to be top dog either. Like I think the Warriors easily could be top 4, top 3 seed.
Yeah.
and
So-
my thing about it is who was on the market for them to be like to trade
Simmons.
with Draymond? You gonna run
See,
them
the
together?
Simmons thing, that's one thing where I really don't know if I would do that if I was the Warriors, because I think Simmons and Draymond would obviously be able to figure it out.
I think you run Simmons at the 4, dude, and just roll with it.
If you do
dude.
that, you would literally have to run Draymond
At the 5.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. But that's happened before.
But Wiseman might be in that trade. But that's the thing, dude. The Sixers, I don't think that trade ever goes through, because why would the Sixers trade Simmons for Wiggins,
They're trying to win now.
Kuminga,
Exactly.
and Moses Moody? Like, why would they? They don't need that at all. I think that the Sixers should still try to pull off I don't know, though, dude. I don't know, because I've heard Sacramento, but, like, there's no way the Kings would trade De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah.
I've heard Zach LaVine, because LaVine is going into the last year of his deal, and
That-
obviously he had the whole feud.
I
the
really
feud
like
with the
the
front
Zach
office.
LaVine fit in the 76ers.
It would be awesome, but it would just be really weird for the Bulls, because
With
they just had
DeRozan.
this big offseason of contending, and then just to trade your young star for Simmons. Like,
I just feel like the Warriors have entered their rebuild before it needed to start.
Realistically,
Like they don't need to rebuild. Steph Curry and Clay can retire right now, and their rebuild's already done.
I mean, I don't think they, like, purposely started
me
it.
either.
Yeah, like, it just kind of happened.
just
They had
kinda
really
happened.
good picks the last few
they,
years.
Kevin Durant just so happened to bless them with D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, exactly. And then that turned into three lottery picks.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
and I think they're all going to be studs.
They're all gonna
I'm
be
not-
good.
I'm really not sure about Jonathan Kuminga.
I really don't know.
I
about
like
Wiseman
Kuminga.
either.
Yeah, Wiseman's still a question
The
mark.
one thing about Wiseman is that
Kuminga will probably be at least.
It's odd. 'cause, like,
realistically, he didn't have any like training camp or summer league or anything.
exactly.
He didn't even play much NCAA.
didn't
He
play
basically
college, yeah.
just jumped in from high school to the NBA.
And to the
not
hardest offense
and
to
not
run in
just
the
to
NBA.
Yeah, to the Warriors.
So-
hardest offense in the NBA
I
to
think
learn to
that-
run.
like the expectations that were put on him were
unfair.
unfair.
there's a bug in my shirt.
That's
Oof.
awful. Get out, bug.
I think it's gone. Must be
But
a worm.
I think that he'll end up good. He just needed time. He just needs time. What did he just
He
say?
said it might be a worm. He's wearing the Dennis Rodman shirt.
No, he's on your shirt. He's not in.
It's the coldest shirt I've
But
ever seen.
Wiseman just needs some time to like figure it out.
Yeah,
know?
but like at the same time,
Do they have
Like,
time?
it is. Yeah, like if I'm the Warriors, I don't think I have a good enough team to win a chip right now. Like even though I think they can be a top 4 seed, I don't think they're good enough to win the NBA Finals. Like the Bucks, I think are still beating them.
What team or what player do you think if they traded for would make them over the Lakers?
Bradley Beal.
A realistic option, obviously.
Realistic
I
one.
think it's Bradley Beal.
Beal is a realistic option,
Yeah.
but I think after the Wizards' offseason, I don't think they move him because the moves they made it seem like the Wizards
we're
have a
trying to make him
low
happy.
key.
Did they say they were going to keep him?
Yeah.
Wasn't there something going on about
Well,
that?
Bradley Beal said he doesn't wanna
doesn't
lose.
want to leave, but
Until
he
Bradley
is
Beal
a free
requests a
agent
trade,
next
he's there.
offseason.
John Wall 2.0 until
Bradley
something
Beal
happens.
will be on the Celtics next year. I think that's very set in stone.
Bradley Beal?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Because him and Jason Tatum are boys, both from St. Louis.
Yep.
And the Celtics made those moves this offseason, dealing Kemba away. They can have a max slot next offseason.
What about the Knicks?
The Knicks would be cool.
Yeah.
So, but like the Knicks and Celtics are supposed to get every big name player.
No, the
and
Celtics.
they never do.
I'm just obviously making a joke.
Well,
but
this is before the Knicks resurgence.
imagine a big three though of Tatum, Beal, and
That'd be nuts.
Jalen Brown,
yeah.
and then you still have Robert Williams playing the five.
That'd be nuts.
Who's playing your one?
You don't really even
Marcus
need a
Smart.
one, bro.
Peyton
Yeah, you
Pritchard.
still have Marcus Smart. Yeah,
But
that's
like,
facts.
what I'm saying is like the lack. Jalen Brown is only getting better as a playmaker. Like he's getting, he showed me last year. Like he's taking bigger strides in playmaking than Jason Tatum is.
Another guy that is in talks about getting traded is obviously Pascal Siakam.
I was gonna say,
But
Pascal.
I low key, dude, if the Raptors are in like such a good position
Makes
right
me-
now,
I
I feel
think-
like as far as whatever they do is a win-win.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they have a pretty good, Scotty Barnes has been balling in summer league. Obviously,
He's a killer.
They have Fred VanVleet, Siakam, OG,
Chris Boucher.
Chris Boucher.
is
They got Precious Oshawa. In
they got
trade.
that Malachi Flynn is supposed to
they
be
have
pretty good.
Malachi Flynn is supposed to play a lot this upcoming year too. Yeah,
Like their teams either they can go rebuild or just commit.
yeah,
Hey,
they
we're
have
gonna be
options.
good right now.
Like if you want to trade Siakam, you could go get. You could get Kuminga and Moody maybe.
Yeah.
You'd probably have to get Wiggins too. But
If you do or if you are in that position, I think that you should. I'm on the train that Pascal Siakam. He doesn't suck at basketball. He's not very good. Okay,
so you're saying like he's
he's
just, like,
overrated.
You're saying he's overrated.
He's pretty overrated. If you can get two players like Moses
that,
Moody
Berryhill?
and Kuminga,
I kind of agree with that.
You
with
think
the-
Pascal's overrated too?
yeah, Aaron Wiggins or
Pascal
Andrew,
spin knock him.
yeah, exactly.
I really don't
Wiggins
think
might be around the same tier.
Really?
Whoa.
I mean,
Whoa.
Wiggins did have a good year.
So I think
But I don't
with
know.
Pascal
If you can get
Siakam,
Wiggins, Moody, and Kuminga, they're fleecing the Warriors.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
think so
they're
too. Yeah,
fleecing
I
him.
definitely think so. But that's the thing. If you're trading Siakam to the Warriors, what realistically is the trade package look like? Obviously Wiggins, but
like
and Wiggins returned to Canada too. Like that'd be
Yeah.
sick.
yeah,
Wiggins and like probably just one of those guys, right? I don't think you get both.
no, you
Probably they probably would want Kuminga. I would assume.
Probably.
get one. Yeah, get the
Wiggins and
cum bucket.
Kaminga for Siakam. Does that get it done? I feel like
Yeah.
Toronto would ask for a lot.
Maybe a pick.
Well, the thing is, if the Warriors are gonna reach out and make a move like that, they're gonna be like, I don't know. Like I have a feeling that they'd be kind of desperate, and Masai would see that and like ask for more.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Who?
Yeah. Masai Ujiri.
Is that the name of the GM?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
That's
like
the
their,
coolest name.
yeah,
ever.
he's like the best.
he's
GM.
one of the best GMs.
Oh,
He
yeah, I
just
mean,
got that crazy big.
yeah.
like,
he never makes bad moves.
I think he got the biggest GM
I think he did,
deal
yeah.
like ever. I'm pretty sure.
The,
Yeah.
Well, the Wizards were gonna throw like
Yeah,
a
I
player
heard
salary
about
at him.
that.
Like
yeah,
like
they were gonna
10,
give him
15
like
million a
crazy
year.
money.
Yeah.
Him, Sam Presti, and Troy Weaver, best GMs in basketball.
Oh,
No, Sam Presti's overrated.
Sam
Troy
Presti is
Weaver
kind of
easily is the
overrated.
best. Troy Weaver, best Pistons, best future.
Ujiri is number 2 though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
well,
do
he
you
doesn't
think-
make any bad.
What do you
moves.
think about Pistons this upcoming year, Berryhill? Where do you think they're gonna land at?
As in, like,
Record wise, position wise in the Eastern Conference.
they'll be probably bottom 3 in the Eastern Conference. But I think after next year, after this season, I think they're going to jump up a lot.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be probably maybe 6 or 7.
Yeah, playoff team, no doubt.
Let's talk about the Jeremy Grant situation. Jeremy Grant is going into the second year of his contract with the 3-year deal of the Pistons. Easily our best player. Will probably be our best player this year too. I think he's got a lot to prove this year because he was given the narrative of the empty stats guy last year. We'll see. I'm a huge Jeremy Grant fan, but the Pistons have decisions to make this offseason with him because he'll be going into the final year of his deal this offseason, which is a very valuable he's on a very valuable contract. to
one
move.
of the best
It's
contracts.
crazy how
Yeah.
it's
And
crazy. Oh, go
he
ahead.
doesn't really fit our timeline anymore, you know, with now we have a really nice young core. Maybe we move him this offseason, but if we don't, I mean, I really like Jeremy Grant.
I would love to
Oh, I
extend
love
him.
Yeah, like if we extended him, it would be cool. What do you guys think?
I would rather extend him this year than next season. But, like, the extension this year is tough because, like, he's got a lot of value, and he knows that. Like, he knows that if I take an extension now, I could ball out in year 3, and then
get a
I'm
bag.
just screwed.
Yeah.
Like, then I just screwed myself out of money.
It would
but
have
at
to
the
be a
same
bag.
time,
I don't think he would sign an extension.
Detroit is like, Detroit's all of a sudden became like a cool place. Like, out of nowhere, Detroit became, and I'm not saying it wasn't cool before, but like the whole country is now recognizing how cool Detroit is.
Not
Yeah.
the Jalen Green.
But like,
Just because of Cade and the
well,
Tigers.
and rappers.
Yeah.
Like, people are collabing with all the Detroit rappers lately. And I think, like, there's now an appeal to stay in Detroit. And it's like, we're just tough nosed. It's cool to play that kind of basketball.
Yeah.
Sure.
And Jeremy Grant fits that to a T. And that's why I want to keep him. Like, no matter, I wouldn't mind paying him a bag to stay. But, like, it also puts us in a bad position.
We haven't seen him with Cade Cunningham either. Like,
No.
That could be killer.
That could be, like, lethal.
Nuts.
I just really hope the empty stats narrative is not true.
And I don't think it was like a big time, like
Me either.
everyone was hating on him. Like,
Yeah.
Me either.
he's the, like, because empty stats thing has kind of gone to shit the last
exactly.
year or two because of Devin Booker was always the frontliner of empty stats guy.
People like Trae Young.
Trey Young, yeah, another guy. Zach LaVine has always been a guy like that. We'll see this upcoming year. If I assume the Bulls will be good, he'll put that to an end. Empty stats is kind of something that is fading away because it's just continuously getting proven wrong.
The big one this season would be Olynyk, like the question mark.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
were Olynyk stats empty? Probably.
But that's the thing, bro. Like Jeremy Grant, I doubt he signs an extension just because he probably could get a bag, or he probably will get a bag, in 2 off seasons. I do think we should probably move him next off season, though.
I agree.
As much as I love him, and especially if he has a really good year this year, I mean, we could really capitalize. You could probably attach him and move into the top 10 of the draft.
Oh, yeah.
If there's a team that is like has a top 10 pick that doesn't really need it, kind of like the Warriors did. I mean, like, do you think we could have moved Jeremy Grant for pick 7 last draft?
Oh my God.
That'd-
yeah.
That'd have been a good move.
Well, but they would have had to given us Wiggins though for money.
Yeah.
So probably
Probably
not.
not.
Because that's a lot. Wiggins
Yeah.
and 7 for Jeremy Grant. Like, how much better
We'd
is
have to
Jeremy
throw
Grant
in
than
something.
Wiggins?
We'd
Yeah,
have to
Probably
throw-
number 1. We'd have to throw in.
Throwing the first
probably,
pick.
yeah.
Steph and Cade on the same
But
team.
yeah, I'm super hyped for this upcoming year. Do we have anything else we want to talk about, or like we pretty much wrapping it up?
I think we're all good.
I obviously have the best team. I'll post these on TikTok, and I'll put them in 2K because I do want to do that.
how
So
many
That'll be
wins.
another TikTok.
See how many
yeah,
wins we
definitely.
get.
See who has the best. Berryhill, what do you got to say to wrap it off?
Simmons was a great number 2 pick for me.
Simmons sucks at basketball.
Okay, and the comment, if you made it to the end of the video, comment, like, just straight up, this, it needs to say, Ben Simmons is blank,
Yep.
overrated, underrated, or
I'll go through and like every
Nah,
single
perfect.
comment.
Or
That is
Perfectly
right.
rated.
Perfectly
or
rated.
is still a rookie.
or is he still?
Still rookie of the year.
Okay.
Is he even Australian? You don't know.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.